How's it going, everybody? It's Das here. Welcome back to another video. So it's no secret that Sofi stock has been struggling as of late, as of the last couple of months, really the entire year now that I'm thinking about it, right? But that could be changing pretty soon here with their earnings coming up that we have to break down in this video. We're going to break down the estimates, some numbers, and of course, we'll go over the charts and what I'm looking to do with Sofi. So smash the like button, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to check out the links down below if you guys want to check out the Patreon for my private portfolio, and if you want to get up to 15 stocks for Moomoo and get 8.1% on your uninvested cash on the platform. Check out all the links down below, guys. Get your money, and with that being said, cheers. Let's dive right into it and break down what to expect with Sofi's earnings coming up, and again, what I'm looking to do. So there's no secret that SoFi's been struggling, no doubt, in the midst of an overall bull market, which kind of sucks, to be honest, right? Considering the S&P's hitting all-time highs, the NASDAQ, the Dow, the Russell hasn't quite yet hit all-time highs, but all the other ones are, and SoFi is down massively throughout the year, right? Around, let's see, it started off the year at about $9, and now we're at $6.40, $6.50, so we are down about 30% year to date on the stock. I'm not down 30%, but I know some people, if you bought it in early January, you are. Personally, my average cost is like $6.80, so I'm barely down, which I think if your average cost is in the sixes, you're in good shape. I think a lot of the downside is already priced in, and with rate cuts coming at some point in the future here, I think we're getting one this year, maybe a couple next year. We'll see how that goes. I think that could benefit SoFi. We'll see how that goes over the coming quarters. But yeah, I think a lot of the downside is already priced in, like I've said in these update videos, and we are noticing support at around 630 to 650, the mid sixes in general, which is a good sign. You guys can see we hit the mid sixes back in November. We held it in October as well, right? And a lot of, looks like May, June, we held the mid sixes. So as long as we hold this point, we might be seeing some sort of bounce, but we're not really getting a confirmation of a bounce quite yet. So we have to be patient, and earnings are coming up on, it looks like the last day of the month. Let me see here. Let me double check that for you guys. Yeah, on the 30th of July in the morning, we're getting earnings, and typically they report on Monday. So that's probably a Monday or maybe a Tuesday, whatever the heck day it is. Either way, it's on the 30th of this month. And like I've said, guys, this company, this stock, forget the company, well, the company too, but the stock, for it to move, it needs a good catalyst, man. Something, good earnings, guidance, positive words from Anthony Noto. We need something to spark a rally in this thing, and maybe we'll get it. Maybe we'll get it this upcoming quarter, or this upcoming earnings report for the current quarter. So let me pull up Yahoo Finance very quickly. Not sponsored. I've just been using them for a decade at this point for basic analysis, right? So SoFi is at $6.50 right now. Obviously, the market cap is, let's see, $6.84 billion. You guys can see right here. Beta is a 1.7, which means it's way more volatile than the overall stock market. The overall market makes sense, obviously. Pretty high beta there. The betas, or if you see a stock with a beta under 1, you're probably looking at, a tobacco company or some telecom company. I don't know. But yeah, SoFi is not that. It's over a 1, well over a 1. And their EPS trailing 12 months is at negative 29 cents. You guys know they're now slowly, turning a profit, which is pretty good, guys. And if we come over here to their statistics quickly, let's take a look at some of these numbers. Historically speaking, their price to sales ratio is pretty low from what it was in recent times. You guys can see here, this is the quarterly chart, right? Or quarterly metrics. So currently their price of sales is a 2.83. You guys can see right here. And in 2024, it looks like in March 2024, it was a 3.27. Before that, in December, a 4.74. It was a 4 back in September, 4.47 in June of last year. So historically, looking at the last couple of quarters, their price of sales is down pretty low, right? A 2.83 is not that bad. Their price to book has come down as well. Their forward PE is a 71, guys, which is arguably still high considering they're not growing 50 to 75% revenue growth year over year, but I'm pretty sure they're going to grow in the 20, 25, 30% range. We'll see how that goes. But forward P is a 71, not too bad. That goes to show they're turning a profit, which is good. You know, that's something new for Sofi here, and they're projected to become even more profitable into 2025 and 2026. So let me pull up the analysis tab so we can see what analysts are expecting for this quarter, the current quarter that they're about to report for. So you guys can see the average estimate is a big whopping 0, right? Average estimate for earnings per share is 0. In other words, break even. Not bad, not great though. And the low estimate is -1 cent. High estimate is 2 cents, with a year ago them doing -6 cents. So they lost 6 cents EPS last year. And again, now the average estimate is a big old 0, which is not bad. It's better than last year, but ideally we'd want to see that in the positive, right? And when it comes to revenue, based on 11 analysts, average estimate $566 million, low estimate $558, high $601, and a year ago they did $490 million. So about 16% revenue growth is expected for this quarter, year over year. So again, the 75 PE, forward PE, a little bit high arguably, but as they become more profitable, EPS grows, that will come down a little bit naturally. But yeah, that's what we're looking at, guys. 16% revenue growth. Average is around 566. Anything above that would be great. If they came in at 570 revenue, 575, 580, 590, that'd be phenomenal. And hopefully the stock would positively react to that. We shall see. But yeah, that's a quick breakdown here on some basic numbers. And yeah, I mean, a lot of people are saying the stock is being manipulated. Let's see the short interest here. What are we looking at? Shares outstanding, $1.06 billion. Short percentage of the float, 18.5%. You guys can see right here, short percentage of the float. Excuse me. And the short percentage of shares outstanding, 17.6%. So from last time I checked, oh my goodness, that's come up a lot. I think last I checked, I forget, but the short interest rather, has come up a lot. And it looks like shares short 186 million. So pretty up there, guys. I think overall this could be a short squeeze candidate as well. I'm not in it for that reason. Full disclosure, I'm long Sofi. I'm not in it for a short squeeze play, but I guess that could be the cherry on top. A lot of companies, or not even companies, I guess, institutions, investors, whatever, they're betting against Sofi. And I think if they're proven wrong, they're like, holy crap, we have to cover. You know, there could be a big squeeze on the stock as well, even though, again, I'm not in it for that reason. That's kind of like the cherry on top. Overall, I think this stock is being, I don't want to say manipulated fully. I feel like that's kind of a cop-out to be like, oh, it's fully manipulated, that's why the stock's down this year. I don't think necessarily that is the case. Maybe there's something going on behind the scenes with that, but I just feel like they haven't really performed fully to their full potential this year. And there's probably, I mean, look, there's a lot of people shorting the stock, but yeah, they're not crushing it fully, as Anthony Noto is known to be more conservative. They're not crushing it to the full extent like they could be, and the stock price is probably reflecting that. But once we see the turnaround, which I think we've already seen the start of the turnaround, I don't know if the market has grasped that yet. We'll see. But once we get that and the market realizes it, holy smokes, we could be seeing a squeeze, maybe back towards $10, maybe higher than that. Who knows? But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Quick little update. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to hit the like button and make sure to subscribe. Run the likes up, guys. I challenge you to get at least 100 likes on this video. And don't forget to get up to 15 stocks for Moomoo with at least a $100 deposit. Use that link down below or go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo and your uninvested cash right now for a limited time will earn 8.1% APY. So get on it, guys. Use that link down below. And with that being said, cheers. I'll see you guys in the next video.